I do. And my question for the next guest is, if you had to live in a movie or a book, which would it be? What book or what movie would it be? Not a fictionalized thing. If you actually had to live in a movie or a book, what movie or book would it be?
Looking forward to finding out the answer to that.
Yeah, I would look forward to finding the answer out too. Because I was sitting there thinking about it too. For me, I'm like, what movie or book would I want to live in? And yeah, the movie, and I guess it could be a TV series too, something like that. My first thought was Downton Abbey.
Okay, interesting.
I'm like, well, that would be interesting, but I would want to be part of the people that had money.
Well, of course, because that's where
You know,
the life.
I don't want to work in the kitchen. But I thought it was interesting. I that was an interesting one for my own self. So I was sitting there going, now what book would I want to live in? Because I read a lot. I read 2 to 3 books a week. So it's hard. I'm hard pressed to think of a book I'd want to live in.
I get you. See,
But
now
yeah, I
for
thought it was a cool
me,
question.
I'm thinking like multiple different books I would like to live in. So now I can't. It's hard to pinpoint just one.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'd like to live in that, and I'd like to live in that, and I'd like to live in
Yeah. And then
that.
like what genre of book?
True.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
my
I,
number
I think
one.
in any book, I like paranormal fantasy books.
Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead.
So no, you were gonna say. So you like books that
I
are
get in a
releasing.
kick.
Yeah.
I get in a kick where I like, yeah, there's a lag right now happening, I think, with the stream. Um, there's paranormal or fantasy every once in a while. I like reading those. And I just read a 3-book series where it's just, a touch of magic. And you sit there and when you finish a book and you're like, you feel like you're going to miss those characters. It's that type of book that I would want to live in because I want to get to know those people.
I get that. I get that. Yeah, I was thinking if I had to narrow down the many books that came to my mind, I kind of really like the idea of Anne of Green Gables, just the peace of that time and the way that people behaved with each other. It was just, yeah, I don't like you, but I'm still going to treat you nice. And I really like that
Right.
that
Respectful.
setting. Yeah. So I think if I was going to narrow it down to one book, I think that's where I would go with it. But plus they
Then
dress
I
really
have a
cool.
book for you to read.
Okay, I'm listening.
Right. It was she's an author of Mickey's,
Okay.
and I just had her on my podcast. Her name's Christine Jensen,
I haven't met her yet.
and her book is called The Wednesday Club,
Okay.
and I just read it, and it's about her she when her grandmother passed away. It was years later. She had this box that she inherited, and this is all part true. She inherited this box and it was filled with journals and notebooks. And it was all the minutes from her grandmother for the last 60 some years of their women's club called the Wednesday Club.
Wow.
And I went, oh, what a treasure trove. So she wrote a novel around the Wednesday Club. And the name of the book is called Wednesday Club. I just read it. It is the most beautiful, peaceful book. And when you were talking about what you would, I think you would love this book.
It sure sounds like it. It
It's
sounds.
awesome.
I mean, wow! Just to have the access to that from those journals and be able to shape that into
Oh,
a
I know.
story.
And she said she's going to do a second one because I was like, is there going to be another one, a sequel? And she said yes, but she's just starting to work on it because she wants to go decade by decade.
Sure.
And the one that I just read now is early 60s,
Very
in the
cool.
early 60s. And it's set in the Midwest. So very rural, farm country
Yeah.
Midwest. No big city influence. So folks in those still to this day, you live different
Yes.
than city folk,
True.
So it was just a beautiful, beautiful. And I when I got done reading it, I emailed her and I said, oh, please keep writing. I cannot wait for the second one to come. Please keep writing. This is brilliant. It
Wow.
was just beautifully done job.
What a nice
Yeah, I think
compliment
you'd
for
like it.
her.